Hello Leos, this is Kim. This is your update spread. So I put 48 hours on there, but it really can be any time that it feels suitable for you. So this is going to be a general reading of the energies. So I do offer private readings. They are based on your energies from the cards, and you can get one of those by donation. And also, thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Let's call in Leo's angels and spirit guide, higher self, higher power, to bring in messages that are for the greater good. Sign of Leo, please. I try to be as clear as I can, but like with specific names and stuff like that, I'm more of a card. I read the cards. I read what they tell me. All right, let's get going. Archetype deck for Leo. Update spread for Leo. All right, I think those are shuffled good enough. I have a tendency to shuffle too much, so I'm sure it's good. All right, we will get 3 overall energies with this deck. Leo, we have the Castle. Lots of material things. The Poet, that's interesting. And then the Womb. Where something is born, being creative with the womb. The Poet has to do with finding out information from pretty much the depths of a dark time, maybe a dark period for yourself. The poet writes either songs or this actually can be inspired to any form of creativity. We can even be talking about artwork, because so many different ways to express things. It's expressing something that's found in the shadows, the darkness, and this is kind of like the light worker energy that's able to sit in the darkness and transmute it to light, not afraid of the dark. Yeah, the womb is like, it is the creation, and it's the creation before the creation. So it's just asking you to ponder what it would be like to imagine who created you before you. Kind of like the soul, actually, if you kind of delve into it. This card is a warning. It's a warning not to get sucked up into a materialistic mindset, because obviously you have that ability with the Castle, because this represents like the penthouse, the cars, everything nice for you. It's a really good card, but it has a tendency to be materialistic and a little bit on the line of superficial. So we don't want to go that way. And this is just kind of warning before you get that way. It is a sign of good things to come to, Leo. So it's not all doom and gloom. So, and this card really isn't. The Poet, that they do this, either they're doing this for a living or this is their pastime, but it's not a dark card, because this person truly has the energy of the light workers. So the people I'm talking to in this video, you have the energy of a light worker and not really fearing much of anything. And you know what? Maybe it's because you know who created you. You know that you're attached to source, divine, and nothing can, you really can't be scared by anything when you realize Almighty, the most powerful, created you. So let's get some Zen Tarot now. I love this Zen Tarot. It's so cool. It's different major arcanas, but for the most part, like the rest of the cards, are pretty much the same. All right, for Leo, let's do a small spread for Leo, please. And thank you, Spirit. Let's see. What is the issue for Leo? What's the issue? Moment to moment, Leo. If there is a feeling of getting overwhelmed, I could see that with this card. I can see getting overwhelmed. Having to do a lot. Finding out how do you manage your time? How do you multitask? This might be a call to pay attention to the fact that things can get overwhelming if we're not thinking one baby step at a time or living moment to moment here in our present, in the present. So what is the issue or the challenge for this moment to moment? Exhaustion. Okay, so this Leo is saying take a break, Leo. Take a break. 9 of Wands. And maybe you're saying, I can't, but I can't. I have something to do. You might. You might. I mean, you know, sometimes this card comes, but this card also comes up to let you know you're almost there. You're almost at a major completion. And that's a good sign to get that, because it's telling you to persevere. Wouldn't it be horrible if you were running a race and your family was like, look, I think you're already going to lose, so maybe you just need to come out of the race. No, it's completely the opposite. It's giving you the strength and the courage to go forward because you're doing so good. All right, past energy is going with the flow. So you went with the flow, Leo. There was something, some area, it could be general, it can be love, it doesn't really matter. Ace of Cups is just a brand new beginning that involves the emotions, and going with the flow energy is easily flowing past your obstacles, being part of the water and the ocean being part of you. This is being like in that vortex, I guess, in the vortex, going with the flow of your manifestation. So you accepted this. I feel like you accepted it, and now it might something's really overwhelming you. All right. The near future, we have past lives. Well, that's ominous, isn't it? The near future, we have past lives. So, yeah. It is a card to let you know and help you remember that even adversaries here on earth play an important role in your learning and development as a soul. That's just part of what we do. And you may have you may have had past lives with a lot of people. There may be, you know, those people that you just meet and immediately, you know, you've never seen their face before, but you have a very, very big bond. Maybe you found your soul group, and maybe that's part of your past life. Let's see, spirit advice, new vision. Come up with new vision, Leo. And look, we've got that triangle. That is a powerful creation symbol, the triangle energy center. This new vision has a lot of energy in it and a lot of potential. I feel like you can see some of the potential already. And this is going to add so much depth and dimension to your life. You're going to love it. So putting this aside, let's get the regular tarot and let's see what it wants to clarify out of these cards. All right, so Tiny Tarot, what do you have to say to Leos? Leos. Huh? All right, for Leos. Ooh. Good news, Leos. Good news. Page of Wands. Good news coming in for you. Closure at the past. Closure, maybe? Or go with the flow if it leads you to a closure or a dead end somewhere. I think it's in the past, though, because it did land on that side. Queen of Swords, and that one is in reverse. I didn't take reversals for this, but I will for the tarot. So we have Queen of Swords in reverse. Well, maybe that's a reminder that we might want to watch out how we're appearing to others. Maybe as stoic and cold or unemotional. And maybe that's the not so great characteristics of the Queen of Swords. And maybe it's because of exhaustion. That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? That you would be acting, you know, and exhaustion also can take you off your target. So I think it's important, keep your eye, we want to turn this right side up. So keep focused, keep your eye on the target, and you are going to get what you want. Watch your emotions during this time, especially with exhaustion. Watch for anger emotions. Nice. The Judgment card with the past lives. I feel like this really might have to do something with judgment and feeling like judged by others, compared to others, or you doing this to yourself. There needs to be this realm of easiness quality that comes to forgiveness, especially with the people in your life, because like I said, there could be adversaries that are actually part of your soul plan. Be frenemies. And that might be a reason to forgive someone, is just to get it out of your cells before it causes you to get sick. And Judgment, card of Sagittarius, could be an announcement. I definitely think it has to do with forgiveness, though, and second chances and past lives. What you decide. Maybe it is influenced by the past life. That's very good possibility. Page of Wands, like I said, good news. Good news coming. So, Leo, let's get you some, tea leaves. Too many. Let's get you some tea leaves, and I'll wrap this up for you. Younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. A ring, marriage will take place, or and this marriage might be romantic or business, it says. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Mountain Road, you are on the road to success, whatever this vision is, I'm telling you. And then one more, two more, so we can leave you on 6, the number of harmony. Unicorn, use your intuition and make beneficial changes. Okay, one more. Kite, taking a vacation because of being exhausted. I see that. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Sending you love and light. Bye.